Bob's Breakfast with Norton Way Motors Letchworth.
You know, when I got home yesterday, I got a bit of a shock.
Really?
Walked into the flat, and the whole flat smelled of Brute 33.
Oh.
You know, the aftershave from the 70s?
Yeah.
Whole flat smelled of it.
Oh.
So, after a while, I said to Julie, I said, why does the flat smell of Brute? And she said, she went out, and when she came back in, she noticed that the flat smelled of cat poo, because the two of them had been in a dirt box, and you don't notice it when it's only when you walk back in. She said, so, remember that Brute 33 that my parents bought you last Christmas that you never wore because you thought it was 270s? I said, yeah. She said, I found it in the bathroom, and I just kind of liberally sprinkled it round. I said, thank God for that. I thought you were having an affair with Kevin Keegan.
The Lady Builder.
Hello, who's that?
Nicole.
Nicole, it's Graham. Put Dopey on.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Very good.
Who are you after?
Dopey, put him on.
Who, sorry?
Dopey.
Who?
You know put Dopey on the phone. Come on, I'm busy.
Dopey, who's Dopey?
You know who's Dopey. Put him on.
don't.
You know exactly who I'm talking about.
I
Put him on
don't.
now. I'm talking.
I don't, I honestly don't. I don't.
Then expecting Michael, put him on.
I don't know who is expecting your call.
Dopey is.
Is it Sue?
Sue.
Sue, oh, she's in the back room, that's right.
All right, go get her.
I can't hear what's going on today.
Right. One of them days, eh? Put her on then.
Who is it? Hello?
Hello, Dopey, how are you?
Who's that?
It's Graham.
Okay.
Okay. It's Graham Mack and Amy Stevenson.
Morning.
Right.
Right. From Bob FM.
Oh, right, sorry.
The radio station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, okay.
Yeah, okay. We're conducting a scientific experiment to prove a theory.
Right.
The theory is that if you call enough businesses, you can eventually talk to all 7 Dwarfs and Snow White.
Right.
Right. So we started out, we just called numbers at random, and we said, let me talk to Grumpy. And we found Grumpy. His name's Ray, and he runs a builders in Hitchin, Hertfordshire. So we found Grumpy, and now we were looking for Dopey.
Right.
Right, so we called up the lady builder. Nicole answered the phone, and I said, let me talk to Dopey. And she put you on.
Great.
So you are the second of our 7 Dwarfs.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay.
And she's probably quite right.
Oh, is she really? So you accept that you are Dopey?
I can be Dopey, yes.
Oh, we have our second dwarf! Wow! Second dwarf! Look at that! Okay,
That's
great!
a good fun.
Excellent.
A reminder, if she does hear this, that
Yes.
I'm her boss.
Oh.
She'll make that ex-boss. No.
Well, thank you so much. Well, tell me about the lady builder. You build a lady.
I'm builder lady, yes. And we project manage and do construction in central London. Well,
Yes.
actually, anywhere from Stoke Newington down to Streatham. It's all over, mainly based in the central sector. And it's flat refurbishments, basement dig-outs, extensions, helping people choose and make sure they don't get ripped off and get looked after.
So it's all ladies then?
Mainly ladies in the office. No, there aren't enough women in the world. I'm looking for more female tradesmen, definitely. I just can't get enough of them. We've got, there's too much work for us to cope with. We get a lovely reception from everybody, from tourists taking photographs to kids to, well, you know.
Fantastic stuff. Hey, well, thank you so much. We've learned something today. We've learned about an important local business with an interesting twist.
Well, listen, it's really nice to talk to you guys too. I hope you managed to find who have we got to find out. You've got Dopey now, you've got Grumpy.
We've got Grumpy and Dopey, but we've got to carry on. We've got to find Bashful and Sleepy and Dark. Yeah. And we still have to find Snow White as well. Yeah.
Good luck with that one.
All right.
Okay, well, listen, Bob FM. Nice to speak to you. I'll go and have a word with Nicole now.
Thank you very much, Dopey!
Hi, guys.
We found Dopey!
106 Bob FM.
Talking about your fireworks stories this morning. What's yours, Chris?
Taking my children to firework display at Bradbury End, and it was my youngest daughter. She was busting for a wee.
Right.
So I said, go over there, nobody will see you, it's so dark. And then all of a sudden the whole sky lit up. Everybody saw her.
Hey! with our quest. We go marching through the phone lines, seeing if we can find all 7 dwarfs and Snow White. It works like this. We call businesses at random and we ask to talk to one of the dwarfs. We've already found Grumpy.
That was pretty easy.
We've already found Dopey.
That was tough.
But can we find Bashful? If we ring a business and say, let me talk to Bashful, will they put anyone on the phone? Part 3 of our quest continues now as I dial this number, and let's see. Hello, who's that?
Is Zoe?
Zoe! Oh, God, it didn't sound like you then, Zoe. Sorry, it's Graham. Put Bashful on.
Oh, what, Barry?
Yeah.
Okay, he's just in a meeting at the moment.
Oh, just go and get him. I need him.
Who is it?
It's Graham.
Graham?
Yeah. Come on, Zoe, put him on.
I can't.
Why?
Because he's in a meeting.
You know what he's like in blinking meetings. All right, tell him I'll ring back, and I want him to answer the phone. I want to speak to him.
All right, then.
All right, cheers.
Bye.
So. Kind of disappointed. For a first go at Bashful, actually, we did better than I thought.
Yeah, nearly there. If he wasn't in the meeting, I think she would have put him on the phone.
Because I thought Bashful would be a tough dwarf to find.
Yeah.
All right, join us next time as our quest continues and we play Let Me Talk to Bashful on Bob FM.
On Saturday the 15th of November, Christmas Craft Fair is run by the Welland Hatfield Murray Curry fundraising group. It's at the Welland Garden City Free Church and starts at 10:30, finishes at 3:30, totally free entry, but donations are welcome, and there's over 25 stalls. You also get tea, coffee, cake and mince pies. Sorry.
Jeez, you don't want to go there, do you?
No, you don't mince pies. Stalls include candles, cards,
Unless it's
gifts.
some kind of medical treatment for them.
But it won't be. They're mince pies. They're much tastier.
They're delicious, yeah.
Vintage clothing.
Smell a damn sight better too. As we go marching through the phone lines, attempting to find all 7 dwarfs and Snow White. Now, we were calling up and asking to talk to Grumpy. We found Grumpy. We asked to talk to Dopey, and we found Dopey. If you think about it, most of the people you work with could be described by one of the names of the 7 dwarfs. So we're just finding them. 2 down.
Everyone's got a Grumpy and a Dopey.
Yes, but have they got a Bashful? That's the question. Do you want to have a bash at this?
Yes, please.
Okay, see if we can talk to Bashful this morning.
Hello?
Hi, it's Amy. Can you stick Bashful on the phone?
Bashful?
Yeah. Stick him on quickly.
Hello?
Hello, darling, it's Amy. How are you?
Hello, Amy. Yeah, good. Thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Can you admit that you're bashful?
Yes.
Yay!
Result!
We found Bashful!
What are you on about, you loon?
Well, my name's Amy. This is Graham Mack from Bob FM.
How are you?
And we are looking for... Graham's got a theory that we can find the 7 dwarfs and Snow White within Hertfordshire. So we found Grumpy. We found... Who did we find?
Dopey.
We found Dopey. And now you're Bashful. So, each person has to admit that they are that dwarf. So you've admitted that you're Bashful.
That's it. Bashful. Yeah, you got him.
Yeah, okay, so what is your real name, Bashful?
Gavin.
Gavin! Well done. Gavin is Bashful.
Thanks, Bashful.
He is bashful. You see that pause? That pause just before he spoke? That proves that he's bashful.
Yeah.
And it took him a little while to get him on the phone? Yeah? All right, next dwarf. Shall we go for Sleepy?
Yeah.
You think Sleepy? Can we get Sleepy?
We've got Dopey, we've got Grumpy, we've got Bashful.
Yeah.
Then we need Happy Doc and Sneezy.
Join us next time as we attempt to find all 7 dwarfs and Snow White working in legitimate professions.
106 Bob FM.
Amy fell over yesterday. No one was watching.
Did not just fall over. It was spectacular. Legs went up, arms went up, landed on my side. It was funny. But there was no one there to appreciate how funny it was.
The comedy pratfall. You embarrassed yourself in front of yourself, which I say is a special kind of embarrassment. Happens to me all the time. With my old computer, I used to have a Windows computer, and my routine in the morning is, I get up in the morning, I go in the shower, I come out of the shower, and while I'm getting dressed and finding coffee and all the rest of it, I turn the computer on, because it was an old computer, it used to take ages to load up.
Yeah.
So I'm out the shower, I've switched the computer on, I've been in the kitchen, I've got the coffee going, I've come back, so I'm only wearing a towel. And I go to do something, and the towel drops.
Oh, no.
And the computer goes, ta-da! Wish us luck. We're going in. Our quest. Will we find our latest dwarf? We're looking for dwarfs. This morning, specifically.
That sounds so wrong.
It does sound wrong. But it's very important. We're looking for Sleepy. Let's see if we find him on this number.
Hello?
Hello there, who's that?
Jackie?
Jackie! Let me talk to Sleepy.
Who do you want? Sorry.
Sleepy, put him on.
Who?
Sleepy! You know who I mean, put him on.
Hi, can I help?
Hey, Sleepy, how are you?
Who's that?
It's Graham.
Graham. Graham from...
It's Graham Mack and Amy Stevenson from Bob FM, how are you?
Yeah, very funny.
No, look. We're conducting a scientific experiment.
Yeah, really.
Yes. The theory is that if you call enough businesses, you'll eventually talk to all 7 Dwarfs and Snow White. So we started off calling places and saying, let me talk to Grumpy. And we got hold of Grumpy. Then we said, let me talk to Dopey. And we got hold of Dopey. And then we said, let me talk to Bashful. And we got hold of Bashful. We've just called... Who answered the phone? Was it Jackie answered the phone?
Yeah.
Yes. And I said to Jackie, let me talk to Sleepy. And she put you on.
Anything else?
You sound sleepy.
You do actually sound like you need to get your head down. Do you accept that you are sleepy today?
No.
You're not sleepy today?
No.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yes.
Are you sleepy?
Not really.
Oh, come on! We're looking for Sleepy!
You've got to admit that
A
you're
little
sleepy.
bit then.
No, that doesn't count. We need you to be sleepy.
Got the wrong person, I'm afraid, buddy.
You're wearing me out.
So close. So close. What is your name anyway?
Mark.
Mark. All right. Well, thank you very much, Mark.
No problem at all.
Thanks for nothing.
Alright.
All right then.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
So disappointing.
Oh, I know.
We were going so well.
He sounded sleepy to me. He just wouldn't admit it.
I thought Sleepy was going to be one of the easiest dwarfs to find. I mean, obviously Grumpy, easy to find. We found Bashful.
Yeah, we did.
I would have said Bashful has the highest degree of difficulty. But Sleepy, hard to find? Join us next time as we carry on our quest to talk to all 7 Dwarfs and Snow White.
106 Bob FM.
And now our game, Ask the Intern, because we've found that these unpaid interns that work very hard for us, who are at the bottom of the totem pole, are actually the most qualified people in the building. Let's meet Luke. How are you, Luke?
I'm alright.
So your qualifications then?
I've got 3 A-levels, philosophy, politics and English literature.
Philosophy, politics and English literature. And how old are you?
I'm 20.
Right, making us all underachievers. All right then, but how good are you at your general knowledge?
Let's find out.
Let's find. What's the maximum score you've ever got on Ask the Intern?
I've got 1 out of 3 2 times.
Right,
Both
that's
times.
you haven't done better than that.
No.
It is a bit rubbish.
It is bad.
These
These
are
are
not-
tough questions.
These are not
They are
difficult
tough, they are
questions.
tough.
Do you think?
Yes.
Well, let's find out. Let's get into it. Let's play Ask the Intern. Question number 1. Who was the lead singer with Wham? lead singer with Wham? Who was it?
Wham.
Lead singer with Wham. Still think they're hard questions, Amy?
No, not hard at all.
I don't know Wham, so it's difficult. I'll just make up a name here.
Okay.
Can we sing a song? Give him a clue.
Yeah, do
Can
that.
we sing a Wham song?
Seasonal one, how about this? Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day I came out as gay.
So that's not ringing a bell.
No, not ringing a bell. Okay. Who
think
was
you
the
might change the
lead
lyrics.
That
singer
version. I can't like that one.
in Wham?
I know this is wrong, but I'm just going to say it anyway. Lenny Kravitz.
You're saying Lenny Kravitz was the lead singer of Wham. That is not the right answer, Luke. I'm sorry. But you could still get 2 out of 3,
Yeah.
which would be a personal best.
Yeah, it would.
Okay. Question number 2. What was Dustin Hoffman's character's name in the movie Rain Man?
I was hoping it would be The Graduate, because then I'd have known, but I
Right,
don't know.
Rain Man. What was his character? Who did the character that Dustin Hoffman played in the movie Rain Man?
John.
You're saying it was John and... No, it was actually Raymond. Raymond.
No, I don't know that film.
Raymond was the
Good film. Should watch
Good
it.
film. Yeah, good film. Okay, now if you get this one, you'll equal your personal best, so all might not be lost.
Yeah.
Name 4 Muppets from The Muppet Show. We will not take Sesame Street Muppets unless they appeared in both.
Okay, you got Kermit.
Kermit is 1.
You got the pig woman. Oh, what's her name?
The pig
Miss
woman.
Piggy.
Miss Piggy, yes.
Yes.
2 to go.
Actually, don't know anymore.
You've got... Well, come on.
Jingle.
Jingle was not in The Muppet Show,
And,
no.
Fluffy.
Fluffy was not a Muppet. You could have gone with Animal, with Gonzo, with Fozzie. There were plenty of them you could have gone with there.
No Muppets.
At the end of that round, I'm sorry, Luke, you scored no points. Are we going to find it today? The next piece of our puzzle! I say, if you call enough businesses, you can eventually talk to all 7 Dwarfs and Snow White. So far, calling businesses and asking to speak to Grumpy, Dopey, and Bashful has been a success.
I know, I still can't believe we found all of those.
Bashful, I can't believe someone admitted to being bashful. Right now, we're looking for Sleepy. It's on you this time, I think. Is it your
okay.
turn?
Yeah, please.
See if you can get Sleepy on the phone, and we can move on to the next dwarf.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, it's Amy. Who's that?
It's Lloyd.
Hi, Lloyd. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Sorry, which Amy is this?
Oh, which Amy do you think it is?
Well, hang on, I'm a little bit... Right, shall we rewind?
Okay.
Right, where are you from, Mary?
I'm just from here, from me. I need to speak to Sleepy.
To who?
Sleepy.
Larry.
There you go. It wasn't that hard. Can you stick him on, please?
No, because he's out of the bath at the moment.
Oh, no. When's he going to be back?
Probably very late this evening.
Oh, really? Oh, gosh. Okay, I'll call him tomorrow.
All right, cheers.
Thanks, Lloyd. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, what a shame. Sleepy was there. Or Sleepy worked there,
But not available.
but not there. And that doesn't count.
No.
The Christmas Wish. This has all been made possible by the Christmas Wish stores from O2. Now, they've got selected Christmas Wish stores. They're at Hatfield Galleria,
Welland Garden City
Bishop Stortford,
and Hitchin.
and Hitchin. They're the ones. They're making wishes come true. You've been putting them into the wish boxes in those selected Christmas Wish O2 stores. You've been telling us at bobfm.co.uk what your Christmas wish is, And we're going to talk to somebody this morning. Who are we going to talk to,
I
Amy?
could burst. We're just about to talk to Steve.
So, Steve, it was his missus.
He has
that
no
told-
idea.
Good morning, Steve.
Good morning.
Where are you?
In Hartford.
In Hartford, and,
So Steve has no idea.
right.
He doesn't even know why we're speaking to him right now.
I don't actually know.
You didn't know you've been nominated for a Christmas
No,
wish?
I
knows
thought
nothing.
The wife and child have been a bit suspicious this morning.
Yes.
That Nathan and Tracy have been very excited, and we've been working very closely with them all week. And bless her, she's been busting. She couldn't wait for this morning. So Tracy emailed us saying that you've got some problems with your car.
What's the problem?
Yeah, every time it rains, it fills up with water.
Fills up with water.
It does.
And you've tried to get it fixed before, but it hasn't worked.
No, 3 or 4 garages, and a friend of mine's looked at it, and none of them have been successful. I'm going to start putting wellies on soon. And if it carries on, it'll be a wetsuit after that.
Well, Steve, we've got some great news for you.
Yes.
We've got you a pair of wellies.
Thank you very much.
Yay!
That's what I wanted. Lovely, thank you.
I'm joking, of course. We've got John on the other line. Hello, John.
Hiya.
You think you can help Steve out?
I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can keep him nice and dry.
John is from John Charles Autos, our very good friends. And has any job ever beaten you guys?
Not to this day, no.
Not to this day, no job has ever beaten you. So you can fix up Steve's car and sort out the floor and everything.
We can indeed, and we'll look forward to doing that for him.
Fantastic. Steve, how does that feel?
Oh, that's fantastic.
Look at that. It's a Christmas wish.
Thank you very much.
No worries at all. We're making Christmas wishes come true. If you'd like your wish granted, then go into one of the O2 stores, the Christmas Wish O2 stores. That's Bishop Stortford or Hitchin or Welwyn Garden City or Hatfield Gallery. Go into one of those stores and fill in the form there and say, hey, thanks for bringing us Christmas Wish, because it's all because of them. And we're going to be granting more wishes with the O2 stores and Bob FM soon. Our quest continues. Let me talk to Sleepy. Can we call a business at random and talk to Sleepy, the latest in our quest to talk to all 7 dwarfs and Snow White?
Yes, we can.
You think we can?
Yeah.
Okay, so this number... Well, this could be it, you know, because this is a shop that sells beds.
Wow, perfect.
If Sleepy's going to be somewhere, you'd think they'd be attracted to that. So...
Hello, Betty Bynes, how can I help?
Hello, Betty Byes. Let me talk to Sleepy.
Sorry?
Put Sleepy on the phone.
Sorry, who's calling?
You know, it's Graham.
Right, okay. He's just on the phone, that's why.
What's this on the phone? Dude, who's he talking to? He knows...
I have no idea.
Oh, how long's he going to be?
Right, let me find out. Bear with me
Okay.
for a second.
Sounds good.
Sleepy works at a place called Betty Byes.
Hello?
Hello, Sleepy.
Hi, who's that?
It's Graham. Who's that?
Simon.
Simon, how are you?
I don't know. Who's calling? I'm on another call at the moment.
Okay, well, look, it's Graham Mack and Amy Stevenson calling from Bob FM. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Now, we have this theory that if you call enough businesses, you can eventually talk to all 7 dwarfs and Snow White.
Brilliant. Okay.
Hold on a second. We've already spoken to Grumpy and Bashful, and we're looking for Sleepy. And so I rang up Betty Byes, and I said, let me talk to Sleepy, and they put you on, Simon.
Fantastic.
So you are Sleepy.
Wonderful. Brilliant.
So you're happy to be
Let's do it
Sleepy?
right now.
You're happy to be Sleepy?
Why not?
Yes! We've found Sleepy! Thank you so much, Simon.
106 Bob FM.
Graham Mack, Amy Stevenson, and Chris Hubbard has your news.
And the UK has been urged to take urgent action after a new study revealed obesity is a greater burden to the country than armed violence, war and terrorism.
Yeah, take that, ISIS. We're proving the scientific theory that if you call businesses at random and ask to speak to one of the 7 dwarfs or Snow White, that they'll put someone on the phone. So far, we've been calling businesses. We've been saying, let me talk to Grumpy, and we got a Grumpy. Let me talk to Dopey, we got a Dopey. Let me talk to Bashful, we got a Bashful. Let me talk to Sleepy, we got a Sleepy. we've kind of hit a bit of a roadblock with Doc. Julie said I was too pushy yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, but I think... Well, maybe I was. But I think when you're trying to get them, you have to make them think that you're someone that they should know who you are. So they should know who I am when I call, and then that kind of guilts them into...
It's all about the confidence in your voice.
Yes.
And
because you're not going to call somebody by a nickname unless you're familiar with them. So there's a familiarity. And really, you know, with your friends, you're not really that polite. If someone says, if a stranger says to you, it's my birthday, you go, oh, really? How old are you today? But if your friend says it's their birthday, you go, how old are you, old bugger? I mean, you're not nice to you. And that, you kind of need that. So, but maybe I crossed the line yesterday.
Well, I don't know. You don't want to be rude.
No, we don't want to be rude, but maybe I was. So, but that's how this game works. It's how we play the game.
It's all about the confidence.
All about the confidence, and anyway. So we're looking for Doc. So although we found yesterday, I thought this morning we'd have another go at a tree surgeons. Yeah. Because they might have the nickname of Doc, with them being a surgeon and everything. Let's see if we can talk to Doc this morning.
Good morning.
Hello, who's that?
Leslie.
Sorry, Leslie, it didn't even sound like you there for a sec. Sorry about that. Yeah, hey, put Doc on the phone.
Sorry?
Put Doc on. I want to talk to Doc.
Have you got the right number?
Leslie, come on, it's me. Put Doc on.
Who is it?
Graham, put Doc on. Come on. What's going on there? What's going on in the background there? Who's that? Who can I hear in the background?
Richard's wife.
Richard's wife's in the background?
Mm-hmm.
Well, nice to know she's up and about. Listen, put Doc on.
Richard?
Yes.
He's not in the office at the moment.
Where is he? Is he with a patient?
Well, he doesn't generally talk to trees, but maybe.
He doesn't? Good enough for Prince Charles. I don't see why it's not good enough for Richard. So, why can't I talk to him?
Because he's not here at the moment.
All right, never mind. All right, thanks.
Okay.
Okay. Tell him I called.
Who called?
Graham.
Graham from where?
No, not from where. From Hitchin.
Right, fair enough.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Dear.
Good try, though. Good try.
Thank you.
I'm glad to see she's up and about.
I saw something interesting yesterday that annoyed me at first, then confused me, and then I had a realisation, and then I found myself annoyed again.
Oh, no.
Leicester Hospital, I parked the car and there's a multi-storey there, and I didn't notice it so much on the way out. Well, on the way back, there's a bus shelter there, and there must have been about 12 people there, mostly mums with pushchairs and stuff. And all apart from the kids, everybody was smoking.
Oh.
And I'm thinking, what is it with people who ride this particular bus? That means they're, you know, smoking, and smoking never looks good. And then I suddenly realised it's not a bus stop.
Right.
It's one of them shelters they've made specially for smokers. And then it annoyed me because I thought, okay, so you're happy to deal with all the health problems of smoking, you know, the heart disease and the cancer and all this thing, but, you know, you don't want to get wet.
No.
Bob FM.
Kevin's on the phone. Morning, Kev.
Oh, hello.
What can we do for you?
I want to play What's Bob Doing.
Great.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm just waiting till 8:10. That's when we're playing the game. What are we going to do till then?
What? I was going into the gym. What are you doing?
Well, yeah, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to play some adverts, do some news, play some songs, talk a bit of rubbish in between, and before you know it, it'll be 8:10 and we'll play the game. So just hang on there.
Yeah, so you're going to call me back?
No, you're going to hang on. It's only just over an hour. It's not that long.
Yeah, you're right.
What? Hey, I'm prepared to hang on.
All right, I'll keep you on for an hour, yeah?
Yeah. You just wait there.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Right.
You having a laugh?
What?
Are you serious?
That was never an hour.
What? You want me to wait on the phone for an hour?
Yeah, no, a bit longer than that. 8:10.
Oh, all right, yeah, sure.
All right.
I'll keep you on, shall I?
Okay, yeah.
Don't go away.
Hey?
Don't go away, though.
I'm not going anywhere.
All right, you're as crazy as a show. All right, yeah, no problem.
Huh?
I said, yeah, no problem. You're as crazy as a show, but no problem.
Okay, fine.
Thanks.
Right. Not as chilly as yesterday?
Yesterday was very chilly, yeah.
Yeah. A bit wetter today, I noticed.
Yeah, it is a bit wet. Yeah, I'm walking around in it at the moment.
Yeah.
So I'm getting soaked. It's no problem at all.
Yeah.
I've got a coat on.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
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 Is this live on air then? Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I better not.
Yeah, don't.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not much on telly last night, was there?
No idea. I was in my pit early. I'm an early bird.
Early night, yeah.
Yeah, I'm an early one. I was very tired.
Yeah.
So a long day.
Yeah.
So,
Graham, you've got 30 seconds.
Huh?
We need to talk in 30 seconds.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to put him on hold? Kevin, you'll have to go on hold if you're going to wait until 8:10.
Yeah, put you on hold, mate. Yeah, put you on hold.
Yeah, all right then, Amy.
All right. Yeah, put him on hold.
Did you put the phone down?
No, he's on hold.
Oh.
106 Bob FM.
Our quest to talk to all 7 dwarfs and Snow White working in businesses in the home counties. You've probably noticed that a lot of the people that you work with could be described as 7 dwarfs. Do you work with a grumpy, a dopey? We all do. So we've been calling these numbers at random and saying, let me talk to different ones. So we said, let me talk to Grumpy, and we got a Grumpy on the phone. We said, let me talk to Dopey. We got a Dopey on the phone. We said, let me talk to Bashful. We got a Bashful. We even got a Sleepy. Right now, we're looking for Doc. Wish me luck, Amy. I'm going in.
Good luck.
Good morning, Liz.
Hey, who's that?
It's Liz.
Liz, it's Graham. Put Doc on the phone.
Sorry, who?
Doc.
Who are you after? Because I've got the phone diverted to me at the moment.
Right, brilliant. All right, we'll put Doc on.
Who do you mean by Doc?
You know who I mean. Put him on.
Do you mean Mark?
Yes.
Spencer?
Mark.
Mark?
Yes.
Right, he's out on site at the moment.
What about Spencer?
Everyone's out. So I've got the phone diverted to me. They're all out and about.
Well, why did you give me a blinking choice if they're all out?
Well, I'm trying to find out who you're after.
What difference does it make if they're all out? I can't get them anyway.
Can I take a message to someone?
Yeah, tell Doc to give me a call back.
Can I take your number?
01438
Yep.
422 106.
It's Graham, yeah?
Yeah. Honestly, Liz, you're treating me like a complete stranger.
Right.
I don't know. Hang on a second. No! Bloody Dizzy Lizzy! Honestly, no idea. So do you get it? 01438 422 106.
422 106.
Yeah.
I'll pass it on to him.
All right then, Liz.
Thank you.
Ta-ra.
Bye.
Please hang up.
Dizzy Lizzy.
Please hang up.
Bless.
106 Bob FM.
We're in the grip of What's Bob Doing fever. At 8:10 this morning, you will have the chance to win £996 if you can work out what this sound is. It's the sound of what Bob's doing. Now, Kev called up about a quarter of an hour ago, and I said, look, we're not playing the game till 8:10. He says, I'll wait. So I put him on hold. He's still there.
He's still
Well,
holding.
the light's showing. Let me just see if he's still there. Let me just take him off hold. Kev, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Still waiting. Okay, just checking. Back on hold.
Bless him.
What do you think? Can we leave him on hold till 8:10? I mean, is it fair for anyone else that wants to play? I
think it's a bit mean for him to be sat on hold for that length of time.
Check in with him in a bit. Here it is. My favourite part of the programme, as we test the scientific theory that if you call enough businesses, you'll eventually be able to talk to all 7 dwarfs and Snow White. The way it works is we call up and we say, let me talk to, we name a dwarf, and see if they put someone on the phone. So far we've said, let me talk to Grumpy. We were put through to Grumpy.
Yes.
Let me talk to Dopey. We were put through to Dopey.
Mm-hmm.
Let me talk to Bashful. We were put through to Bashful.
Yeah.
Let me talk to Sleepy. We were put through to Sleepy. Bit of a stumbling block now. Doc.
Tricky one.
Having a few problems being able to talk to Doc. And the number you've given me here, I think we might be cheating.
We need a doc.
Yes, I know, but this is actually, in the business name, is the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's cheating.
Well, no, because when we did Sleepy, we were phoning bed companies.
I suppose.
You've got to think
yes,
ahead.
okay. All right, well, let's see how we go. Let's see if we can talk to Doc this morning.
Brain Doctor, good morning.
Morning, who's that?
It's David.
Dave, are you the doc?
Yes.
Yes!
No, that doesn't
That is
count.
how we roll!
That doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
No.
He is doc.
I know he is, but that doesn't count. You have to ring up and you have to ask to talk to Doc.
Dave,
the Doc has to be put on the phone.
Are you doc, Dave?
Yes.
No! Doesn't
Where's
count.
the bell? Bing the bell.
No,
Bing the bell.
it doesn't count.
Yes, why does it not count?
Because you have to ring, someone has to answer the phone. You have to say to them,
Dave
let me talk to
answered.
Doc. You can't have Doc answer.
Dave answered the phone and he admitted he is doc.
But that's
Dave?
not how the game is played.
Yes.
I'm Amy, this is Graham Mack.
Good morning, Doc.
We're from Bob FM.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Graham has this theory that we can call any business and we will find the 7 dwarfs and Snow White. Now, you have been very, very tricky to find. We found Dopey, we found
does not
Sleepy,
count.
we found... Who else have we found? Grumpy. And we had to find Doc.
Yes.
And it's been tough. And you
This
answered
doesn't
the
count.
phone and said that you're Doc.
That doesn't count.
Why doesn't it count?
Because it doesn't count if we ring up and say...
You're making up the rules as you go along.
I am not. If
You
we
are
ring up,
totally.
like, for instance, Grumpy, first one we did, we're like, let me talk to Grumpy, and they put someone on. There's some fun in that. But you can't ring up a business that's called the Grumpy Business and let me talk to Grumpy and then go, you're speaking to him. That doesn't count. There has to be a second person involved in the game.
Is there a second person, or is this your business by yourself?
It is our business.
Yes.
And there are some guys that work with me.
Yes.
Okay. Can you put me on the phone to Doc?
Yeah, speaking. How can I help?
See, it doesn't work.
3 times! 3 times!
I'm
and you're
sorry.
out, baby.
I am not accepting it. I'm not accepting it.
Dave, thank you very much for your time.
All right, thanks, Dave.
No worries.
That was close,
All right.
but
See you.
no cigar.
That's not fair, Graham.
It is the whole fun in the thing is when the person puts the dwarf on the phone.
No, I found him. You're just making up the rules as you go along, and I'm not
doesn't
having
count.
that.
Doesn't
One
count.
time only, and
Doesn't
I get
count.
it. Bang.
It's a technicality, I know,
Not
but I'm
having
going to
it.
have to disqualify that one.
No way!
It's disqualified.
No way!
He wants to play the game, and he says he's quite happy to hold. Let's just take him off hold, see if he's still there. Still there, Kev?
Yes, I am still here.
Still, you've been waiting a while now, haven't you?
Yeah, but it's worth
Yeah, all
it.
right.
Like I say.
Just hang on there.
Bob's Breakfast.
Let's get the latest news with Chris Hubbard.
Firefighters in Australia have had to rescue a woman from a 3-metre deep sinkhole, which opened up beneath her while she was hanging out her washing. The hole itself was only around 60 centimetres wide, so...
Freaks me out just thinking about it. It makes me feel really uncomfortable.
It's like 2 feet wide. That's how big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that saying, you want the ground to open up beneath you? Oh, it really does happen now.
Amy, too soon.
Oh, sorry.
Kevin, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here, boy.
Okay. I don't know how long he's going to wait, but, you know, he's still there.
Twiddle away from the piddle. Turn your knob to Bob.
My favourite part of the programme. As our quest continues, our quest to talk to all 7 dwarfs and Snow White by ringing up businesses and just asking to speak to a dwarf.
Well, Graham, you need to have a go today, because I totally found Doc yesterday and you disqualified
No,
me.
you see, the thing is, we've called up places, we've said, let me talk to Grumpy, let me talk to Sleepy, let me talk to Dopey, and they found someone and put them on the phone. Doc is proving tricky. You didn't. What happened was you cheated. You called. Was it the drain doctor? Well, one of the businesses that calls themselves the drain doctor, and the drain doctor answered. That doesn't count. Someone has to put them on.
But he said he was Doc.
I like what you tried, Amy. I like the fact that you called a business with doctor in the business. There's a good chance of talking to Doc when you call the drain doctor.
Yeah.
So I found a drain doctor, and I want to have a bash at it now. As long as the drain doctor doesn't answer the phone, if I pretend I know them and I'm friendly with them and say, let me talk to Doc, I think I've got more chance of talking to Doc than you did.
Okay.
Let me dial this up. Let me talk to Doc.
Great day. Drain doctor, I'm Elaine. How can I help?
Hello, Elaine. Graham, how are you?
Hello.
You going all right today?
Yeah, how are you?
Brilliant. Put Doc on the phone.
Sorry?
Put Doc on the phone. I'll talk to Doc.
Sorry, I can't. Sorry, I was just getting people to shut up in the office.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, it is pretty noisy there today. Much noisier than usual. I don't know what's going on.
How can I help you?
Put Doc on the phone. Let me talk to Doc.
There's no one here of that name, I'm afraid.
You know who I mean. Put him on.
Hello?
Hello, Doc.
Sorry, I just think you've got the wrong number. This is Drain Doctor.
Are you the doctor?
No.
Are you the drain nurse?
Sorry?
What position do you hold? Are you maybe the drain anaesthetist?
The secretary.
The drain secretary?
How can I help?
I didn't realize the doctor had his own secretary.
How can I help?
By letting me speak to Doc.
I don't know who Doc is, I'm afraid.
Right. So you've got a secretary, an anaesthetist, a nurse, a receptionist. What's that?
Do you have a plumbing or drainage problem?
I don't know. That's why I need to talk to Doc to find out, to get the diagnosis.
Is there a problem that you're ringing about?
Yes.
Right, what is the problem?
I need to talk to Doc.
Well, there isn't anybody called Doc here, so I'm afraid you can't.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Thank you, bye.
All right. What an amazing coincidence. The drain doctor's receptionist, just as awkward as my actual doctor's receptionist. Are you still there, Kev?
Yeah.
Graham, it's a bit mean keeping him on hold for that long.
Time for us to try and prove a scientific theory. The scientific theory that if you call enough businesses, eventually you'll be able to talk to all 7 Dwarfs and Snow White. Now, we started out by ringing businesses and just saying, hey, let me talk to Grumpy. And they put a Grumpy on the phone. That was actually quite quick.
Yeah.
The next one we tried was let me talk to Dopey. And they put a Dopey on the phone. We also tried let me talk to Bashful. We got a Bashful. And we even got a Sleepy.
Yes, we did.
But we've reached a dead end with Doc.
Well, I did find him the other day, but you said it wasn't real. And I disqualified him.
We could be cheating because you're actually calling businesses with doctor in the name of the business. You've been calling a series of businesses who describe themselves as the drain doctor. One of them, the drain doctor, answered the phone and you said, yeah, we've got him. But no, that's not how this game works. The way it works is you have to say, let me talk to Doc, and then someone has to put Doc on. If you actually get Doc from the first call, that doesn't count.
Right,
okay. Now, you've been calling a series of, I've tried calling them, you've tried calling them, and they don't seem to be taking us seriously.
No.
They don't put Doc on the phone.
No. It's
So
quite
I think,
difficult.
yeah, what we'll try this morning, if you make the call,
Okay.
and I've got some sound effects here that might increase the urgency of the situation.
Okay.
Give us a better chance of actually talking to Doc.
Yeah.
All right. So if you dial that number, this is another drain doctor.
Okay.
So see if we can get.
Hello, Drain Doctor.
Hello, is that the Doc?
Pardon?
I need to speak to the Doc. I've got a problem with my bathroom.
Yeah,
Can you hear
what's the
it?
problem?
Well,
Yeah.
it's dripping. It won't stop dripping. It's always dripping. It's driving me mental. Can you help?
Okay.
Yeah? But I need to speak to the Doc to see if he can help.
Well,
We can send a technician out to have a look.
Yeah, is he there?
No?
He's not there.
No, he's out working. Who is this?
My name's Amy. I need a drain doctor. I've got a problem with my drain. It won't stop rubbing.
Okay. Whereabouts are you?
It won't stop running. I'm in Stevenage. Can you help?
We can get someone out later for you, yes?
Yeah, sorry. Graham! Don't do that! It's leaking everywhere! It's coming out of the walls! It's coming down the ceiling! How quickly can you get here?
It won't be for a good couple of hours.
Are you kidding me? It's coming everywhere! It won't stop! Graham! Stop it! Stop the toilet! You can't flush it! Turn the water off! What do I have to do?
Don't do as you're doing. Flush in the toilet or the water.
How do I turn it off? No! Graham! Stop! Stop flushing the toilet! It's coming out everywhere! How quickly can it get here?
It's going to be at least a couple of hours. All the guys
Can you get here in half an hour? My whole ceiling's
you'll have to
going to
call
come
someone
through
else.
like that. I can't call you.
Kevin has been on hold for 50 minutes.
I can't believe this.
He called up for What's Bob Doing. Now, we play the game at 8:10, but for some reason he thinks he can hang on. I don't think he can hang on that long. Well, he's been hanging on the phone for 50 minutes. Well, actually, I don't know if he's still there. Let me just take him on hold, see if he's still there. Kevin, you still there?
Yeah, you're going to get bored first.
Okay. This is your Christmas wish station. We are making wishes come true, and it's all thanks to the fine people at the Christmas Wish O2 stores, selected O2 stores. We're talking about Welwyn Garden City, Bishop Stortford, Hatfield Galleria, Hitchin. They are the big four. People in there working really, really hard, taking time out from working on deals for Black Friday to make sure that wishes come true. You've been coordinating these wishes, Amy.
Oh, they've been working really hard. All the wishes have been coming through, and bit by bit, we're trying to get through as many as we possibly can. However, there are no guarantees.
No guarantees. All right. Well, let's check in with Sharon. Sharon has been in touch after a Christmas wish. Good morning, Sharon.
Good morning.
So, what is your Christmas wish?
Well, basically, my son, he was born on Christmas Eve. And I would like to have the day off to spend the day with him on his first birthday.
It's his first birthday, born on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Well, there was somebody famous born on Christmas Eve, but I forget now. So, So, where do you work?
I work in Home Bargains in Stevenage.
And what do you do there?
I'm just a sales assistant, so, yeah, busy filling up the shelves, helping customers, and general busybody.
So what makes you think you can't get the day off on Christmas Eve?
Basically, as you know, it's like the busiest month of the year.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to work till Monday till Thursday.
Yeah.
And as you know, like, Christmas Eve is on a Wednesday this year, so it's a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah. And what's your boss like? Is your boss a decent person?
Yeah, he's alright.
It's a bloke. What's his name?
Dale.
Dale. And have you thought about asking Dale?
Well, I'm not actually asking yet.
Yeah.
But I kind of know it's going to be a no, because it's so busy. I can't blame him, really.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, your boss, Dale, is on the phone. Good morning, Dale.
Oh.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
So, what kind of employee is Sharon?
Very good, very good.
She's a very good employee. And you
I'm
know,
getting worried then.
you know, it's her son's first ever birthday, and she's going to have to work on her son's first ever birthday.
I do know that now, yeah.
Oh dear, this is weird.
So what would it take for her to get the day off?
Well, you know what? In my eyes, family comes first. My daughter's just turned one, and I wouldn't have missed that first birthday for the world. So,
Sharon, you've got the day off!
Yeah! Oh, thank you! Oh, Dale, that's amazing!
Oh, then my day.
Bob's Bob's Breakfast.
Okay, let's bring the home counties to a complete standstill now with our game, What's Bob Doing? We started with £106. Every day that we get a wrong answer, we chuck another fiver at it. Right now it's worth £996. It's a simple game. The question, what's Bob doing? The answer, this. That's the sound of what Bob's doing. Now, it's been so anticipated this morning that an hour and a quarter ago, Kev called up wanting to play the game. He was calling very early, but he said he'd hold. He is still on hold. Kev, right now is the time when we're playing the game.
Yeah, no worries. I'll play that.
Okay, right. Oh, I'm sorry, you're not the right caller.
Bob's Breakfast.